One of my good friends taught me something one time. He said, if you want to get shit done, like you make a plan for yourself or you set a big goal or you want to work on a new project, if you really want to get something done, be successful and get that dub, right? This is so fucking profound because when he said this to me, it fucking flipped a switch in me. He said, if you can be in the mood when you're doing the thing as the same mood that you were in when you said you were going to do it, then you'll start winning. Let me break that down for you. How many times have you been super motivated or with your buddies? Maybe it's after a workout, or maybe it's on a Friday, Saturday night. Okay? A little bit of booze, a little bit of, you know what I'm saying? Miley Cyrus, Justin Bieber. I know some of you motherfuckers haven't been able to breathe through your fucking left nostril since 2015, but we won't go there. Real shit. Don't lie. I know you guys are blowing that white, especially you motherfuckers in fucking Bethlehem. Now, anyway, listen. If you can be in the same mood that you were in when you said you were going to do the thing as when you're doing the thing, that's when things will actually change for you, because you get motivated in those moments when you're with your fucking buddies, when you're partying, or when you're talking to your girl about the fucking big year you're gonna have. You get in the mood, right? Now, it's just a fucking mood. It's just a thought. It's just hot air because you actually haven't done anything yet, right? And I realized this the hard way, actually, because I've had tons of really motivating and, inspiring conversations with people that led nowhere. I'm sure you've had them too. That just have led nowhere. Business idea, or we're gonna do this, or we're gonna do that, or I'm gonna be this, and blah, 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 and you never fucking do it. Here's the only bad part about that, okay? Because it's good to have inspiring conversations. It's good to obviously, of course it's great. It feels good. Even if you aren't gonna do anything about it, it feels good to just talk about it and inspire each other, right? But here's the truth about that. This is just the law of the universe, okay? Once you actually say it, and my girl always says this, she says, your words are like knives, quoting the Bible. Oh no, your tongue is a sword. Yeah, your tongue is a sword. Sorry, babe, I butchered that, which is from the Bible. So regardless, though, when you say certain things, you have to understand that there's going to be an effect to that, okay? And when you put things out into the universe and you say, I want this, or I want to be this, well, guess what? You have now exposed yourself to that, okay? The law of exposure. You've now exposed yourself to that new realm of thinking, or that new standard. So it is actually possible. It's possible that you could accomplish the goal, whatever that goal is, or you could be that person. You haven't done the work yet, but you put the vision out there into the universe. Now here's what happens. You can either now do what the fuck you said you were gonna do, even if you're not in a fucking super happy fucking mood when it's like Monday morning and you feel like dog shit, or maybe it's after work, or you just had a fight with your girlfriend, or you fucking are losing money, or your kid is sick, or your dog died. But Friday night or Wednesday night, Thursday, whatever night it was, fucking morning, doesn't matter. You were all motivated. You were all ready to fucking go. But now what happens if you don't do it? Well, I can tell you what happens. Essentially what you've done when you say, I want to be this, or I'm going to do that, and it's a big goal, a big grandiose vision, you've essentially sealed your feet. Sealed your feet. You've sealed your fate. I'm not cutting that out. You've sealed your feet. Your feet are sealed, sir. You've essentially put that out into the universe and basically said, I want this to happen. Now, if that doesn't happen, you've made a promise to yourself. You made a covenant with yourself and the universe that you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, and you're gonna be somebody, or you're gonna do something, right? So now if you don't do that, essentially what you've done is the ultimate betrayal. That's right. You've just betrayed yourself on something that you haven't even done yet, right? Because I'll give you an example, right? Let's say you had a friend, and every year you invite them to your birthday party. And they say, I'm gonna come, I'm gonna be there, and they're texting you all the way there, and they're planning, and they're getting all the, the invites together, and it's your party, it's your birthday party, right? And it's your best friend. You obviously want your best friend there, right? But every time your birthday rolls around, they don't show up. And they promised you. They said, "Hey, I'll be there for your birthday, man. I'll be there." But every time your birthday rolls around, they don't fucking show up. That's not a good. I mean, I probably wouldn't be friends with that person anymore. If they promised me that they'd be at my fucking birthday, it's important to me, and they're not there, and they promise. Like, don't even promise if you're not gonna show up, Not a good friend, right? So how come you do that to yourself? How come you make a promise to yourself but don't keep it? You're not even being a good friend to yourself. You wouldn't even be friends with you. Because now you feel like you betrayed yourself, or you feel betrayed. You would feel betrayed in that situation, right? That's why it's so important that what you say, if you put it out into the universe, you better go and get it now. Because if you don't, the law of exposure will eventually engulf you, because you won't be who you really want to be. You won't do the things you really want to do, and you know it's possible. And that's actually what fucks people up on their deathbeds. If you actually